Hello, Valdis here. I thought I would do a follow-up on the Arena Showcase video I made not long ago. Now, the goal of that was to show what my current Arena team could do, but also where I was headed. Like I said last time, Blackie Bear thought that I could go to Conqueror 2 stars, so that's 2 golden stars. Let me just say it now, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. But I had I have had an amazing run. As you can see, if we go into the arena, I'm now into Conqueror 1 with a rating of 1572, which is enough. If you go into the ring, you see all these are 1500s up to Conqueror 3. However, your rank needs to be below 3000 to get to Conqueror 2. So that's why I don't have that yet. I still need to advance quite a lot. I wouldn't say that the path for this rank has been that hard, but now it really shows that my team is not ruined all the way up. Since my team is a speed team, so I'm really counting on Lucian going first. He has his base is about 189 speed, but with Shimatae's as elite, it's up to 234, I think it is. That is a pretty good speed, but not compared to the teams I'm beginning to face. Most of the teams have a Bernard in it, and he has a base speed that's a lot higher than most other units. So I must say, if I get outsped by anyone, my team gets demolished. Really. So, but I also tried to put the same team in the defense. Now I have swapped out Bernard for Megan for now, because until he's the fastest unit, I don't really need him, and the extra damage buff I get from Megan before Lucian goes is really spectacular. So I wanted to really to show you how this team progresses. Now, let's just refresh this list and see what we get. Now you can see I'm getting quite high. There are some 1400s here. Quite high ratings. Now if we just pick one of them, most of them have a speed leader yet. And well, this doesn't really have any follow-up on that. Well, let's say normally there's a speed leader and another unit that can boost the attack bar on the other 2 units. But this only has a speed leader, and of course it has a healer and a strong tank in the Fire Death Knight. So it's not going to be easy, but let me show what I'm talking about. Here we'll probably go first. Yep. And we'll just go for the Acacias. Now my attack bar gets increased again because of Vertihill's passive. And then going to buff. Then Shimatae is gonna use his AoE, and since he's spec'd with Despair, there's a chance he will stun or put a glancing hit on them, as you can see here. Now, this is an amazing success. It's not usual that I get that money on. And then Lucian is gonna use his amputation magic, and let's see what he does. I see he almost killed most of them. So what we really want to do now is take down the Yeti so he can't heal them. Let's see if we can't do that. Yep, he's gone. Yeah, well, we can dot him maybe. Nope. And we can kill that. And this one. Now we're only left with the Death Knight. We can see if we can. No debuff on him. Sadly. So we just have to DPS him down as we can. He's probably gonna use his extortion on us. If we can't get him stunned, or let's see if we can. No, can't stick that health disturb on him apparently. And here we go. And he actually killed my Shimate doing it. So that was, and now I get it on. Well, let's see if we can't take him down anyway. With the dodge and everything, see if we can get a negative effect. Yep, glancing hit, not bad. And another dot, and I think it's in the bag. Now, this is the essence of my team really. Lucian goes first to buff the attack bar of the others, then Megan buffs the entire team, Shimate stun them, and Lucian cleans up. It's really been this way for quite a lot of matches, and it keeps on working. But a team like this one, for example, I'm pretty sure that Megan is a very high speed unit here, or at least he has tried to make it that, because Shimate will buff her speed and she'll go first, and you can always be extremely lucky that she will not use her buff skill but use her standard attack, but it's always a gamble. So I probably will lose that fight. As you can see, it's up at 1570, so he's pretty fast. So that will probably be a loss if I attacked him. Also here we have the same setup. We have a speed leader here. No, oh, sorry. I watched it wrong. It's actually hit points. Now that should not be that much of a problem then. Let's try and see if we can't take this one as well. So this is really my progress, to find a team that is not looking that fast. You can never exactly know, but you learn to look for the small signs, really. Now you see most of the units are gone. We only have a Fire Inferno left, and it's usually not that many hit points on one of those. Nope. And then we have another victory. Also being in this rank really stacks up those glory points. You get 5 for each victory. So it's a really good setup. Now Dorn, he has a good setup here. That's really the monster. I think that's the one I'm really after. If I could get a choice. I'm loving that. One of my friends has it, so I can borrow it once a day. And it's really impressive. So that's probably not the best to attack. Probably not. A Windlet. Why would you do that? For the attack power? Well, the reasoning here, he has no speed buff, so I'll probably go first. The 2 water units will take quite a beating from Lucian's attack. So let's see if we can't beat him as well. And he puts a shield up, that's okay, we'll go for the Acacias anyway. And then buff again. Do the stun AoE. Only 1 stun, but 2 glancing hits. And let's see what Lucian does this time. Well, he killed 2, so that's pretty good, and the other 2 are almost dead. And he got the shield up, but we can take that off with Megan, so we can... Oh, no stuns. That's good. Oh, that's a waste. He'll die anyway. And we should be fairly golden now. Down with her attack speed. Just need to kill the shield. There it goes. And see. Well, just auto it. So this went well as well. So we are almost up to 1600 rating. But as you can see, the rank really hasn't dropped all that much. So to be able to get up to Conqueror 2 will require quite an effort and a lot of PvP. See this again, the same setup as me actually, almost. There's Shemate to speed up Megan, which will speed up Lucian. So attacking one of these is always a gamble, because you really need to outspeed their speed unit. So it's speed versus speed. Oh, it's 1672. What is he rocking? Well, against a team like this, it's also a speed leader. It's not as good as many of the others, but it's okay. But then there are 3 powerful fire units here now. As you know, Lucian is not the best against fire units, so they require quite a lot more. So my current team isn't the best against a heavy fire team, but it can of course be done. I have killed quite a lot of them, but it takes you have to outpower them by quite a stretch before you can actually beat them. So this will be a no-go too. But yeah, you get the general idea. So if you really want to advance in the arena, you have to, at least one of the recipes of doing so is to get a really good speed team. Now there are a lot of speed leaders out there, which you can use. Some are better than others, of course, but most of them are also sadly natural 4 or 5 stars. As you can see, most of them were Sylph. If you get extremely lucky and get a Wind Dragon, there's a speed leader as well. So there are a few options, but to be able to begin to build a speed team, it's all about luck actually, mostly. Bernard is easy to get, while Lucian is not easy to get. It's again RNG. If you get him, you're extremely lucky and you get a very good powerhouse. If you don't, you have to go other ways. But still, a speed team is quite a good way to rack up these glory points. And I haven't even used my wish today. Should we see if we can actually do something here? Well, 100 crystals, and let's see if we can get lucky here. Actually, I don't think I've ever done a wish on a movie. Ooh. No, it's 10,000. I just thought we might get lucky and get the mystical scroll, but no. But 10,000 mana is okay. The glory shops reset. And that was a no. But then again, I will continue to see what I can do with this speed team. I have a lot to do still. I'm currently working on getting Lucian's skills up. As you can see, I'm missing 1 there and about 3 here. So 4 more Devilmons and he's up to speed. Vertihill's runes can also be upgraded, but well, many of them can. The most important, these 2 for Vertihill are maxed. As you can see, some of them have some okay substat. This really, well, they're okay, but they're quite small. but that's okay for now. As for Shimete, his runes really need to be improved as well. He has many not that great, and I need to get this up to plus 15 as well. And find some 6-star runes for these two attack percent as well. I think it's a 4. Oh, okay, that's a 6 already, and a 5. But there are really a lot of improvements to be made. Bernard also, he has the 6-star speed rune, but I need it upgraded, and I need to find more runes like this with a good speed substat to make him as fast as I need, because his base speed is 111, and I wanted to at least get it to plus 100, so he has 211 base before Shimete's 24% is added. So if we can get to that, I'm pretty sure to go first in quite a lot of battles, but it's a work in progress. Also, some of the other runes here are not the best for Bernard, so they're decent, some of them, but we need to know. Yeah, I think that's it. Of course, I really need to swap this rune out as well for some crit damage, but I have really not have the best luck about crit damage. But if I ever get one, I'll be rocking some. My crit, of course, will drop quite dramatically, but the crit damage should really improve equally. So in the long run, it should be the better build. As you saw, some monsters did survive his attack. If you get that crit damage up, most doesn't survive. But we'll see about that later. Now, I upgraded this rune today again, and it has quite the amazing substats, if I do say so myself. It's one of the runes I'm really happy about, and of course will plus 15 in the future. But for now, the substats will not improve, only the hit points, but yeah, you can always use extra hit points. But getting runes like this one really improves the unit quite a lot. So, but that's actually what I wanted to show you as an update for my arena team. It's really panning out for me for now. But of course, I'm starting to hit teams that are better than mine. So I have had some losses, and the battle log also shows that my speed team can be defeated. But there's only one success here, so bad example. But he is actually also, he has a speed leader, but no follow-up. He does rock a nice little unit here, Oreo, but didn't seem to be enough for him. Well, it's not sure that he used exactly these 4 monsters to attack me, but at least he lost, so that's good. That's it for this time. Take care out there, and Walt is signing out. Bye bye.